Let's start off with very hard mode first, since I've completed normal and hard mode, just to scout out how Lili is like. So let's get started right away. Okay, we're set, let's go. So I'll start off with increasing the magic resist, increasing the magic, ice attacks, and real attacks too. But before that, let's look at her stats. So she has no resistances or weaknesses to fire, lightning, earth, wind, and physical, and even ice. And she's resistant to light, like a very high resistance, and is very weak to darkness. As for status resistances, there is nothing at all that you can exploit. And assists. My assist reduces her magic by 10%, recovery by 8%, and ice resist by 15%. So hopefully I'll be able to survive this and clear within the allocated time. But a brief explanation of the... Wow, that hurts. A brief explanation of the... Ouch, ouch, ouch. A brief explanation of the assists that I'm using, right? Firstly, with Lili, we have Arbit, which allows my team to heal every turn. Then we have Lafia, which is a seer, as the assist Christmas seer. Wow. Christmas seer allows my team's magic to be boosted by 15%, whilst also allowing me to reduce my opponent's ice resistance by 15%. And on ice, we have Hestia, Valentine's Hestia, which reduces Lili's magic by 10% and her heal by 8%. And finally, we have Halloween Hestia, which increases the counter rates of the team. She says I'll suck you dry. Poof. Oh, I see, okay. Alright, we did it. Okay, so time to jump back to normal and swap out the team for a bit. Basically, the backlines are just my strongest magic attackers, just there in case any of them fall, like any of the frontline falls. But yeah, as you can see, her double attack and her ability to put up mitigation, physical mitigation, pretty much every turn whilst attacking, because she has 2 moves per turn, is pretty deadly. So that's one thing that you should be wary of when you are attempting to clear very hard. The rest should be fine if you are able to make a team with enough synergy, and also try to reduce the damage she does to you. The rest should be fine. So, you will be wondering, what dark attackers are available to you in the game. So, I shall start off with the NA server. For the NA server, the only dark attacker that I can think of that's available there is Adventurer Lili, with her single target dark attack, which also causes poison. It's basically her wearing the salamander armor with her carrying a fire crimson dagger. Yeah, that's the only one available to any which has dark attack, fortunately. For JP server, you have more liberty, as we've been around for a longer period of time, so we have the full set of characters available to us. So for JP server, one of them is the Halloween reel, which I featured in this video. There's also Lili, which was featured in the sword, well, not sword, but Oratoria School 2. She is fully she has a full set of dark attacks basically, so she'll be good, but she has reduced damage. She deals reduced damage because of her AoE attacks. Another one is Halloween Lili, which is a dark attacker too, with a unique skill set of being able to sap the opponent's MP and make it her own. The others, the aforementioned Lili is one of the others characters available, and who else? I think pretty much that's it. I don't remember any others having dark attacks other than Mikoto having dark attack as her ultimate, but that would be the 3-star Mikoto with her Mitama out. That is dark attack. So pretty much with this event, what you would like to do is to find a team where you have the most synergy in, and pair them up with suitable assists. So for example, if you're going with a magic team, which is the most recommended for this round of board event, then you will go for like magic, increase team's magic, decrease Lili's magic, increase your own magic resist, etc, etc. Or you can even go to the extent of decreasing her fire resist or ice resist, depending on what team you wish to use. But an advice would be to refrain from using light type characters, because Lili is very resistant to them. So no matter how much you reduce, you will be dealing very little damage. I did test with a physical attack team just now. You could do it with a physical attack team, but it's not very efficient due to a physical damage mitigation skill. So use a physical attack team only if you have no other choice. Reward for clearing very hard, which is this backpack. It says the evidence of overcoming the one event. If you're curious, right? All these are just for show. It just shows that you cleared the bot event, that's all. There's no alternative usage or anything. Even if you are unable to clear very hard, don't fret, because there's always grinding, double and hard mode. So with that, I shall end the video here. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have learned a thing or two about the bot event.